Bonjour, it's Marianne Lecoeur. Are you struggling to match your tights to your outfits? Well, today in this video, I am going to show you how I and other French women, we match our tights to our outfits. So stay tuned. If you are new to my channel, a big welcome to you, and please subscribe and click on the little bell in order to receive notifications every time I post a video. I have received many messages from you telling me the difficulty that you have in matching your ties to your outfits and vice versa. Today in this video, I am going to show you via our French Chic principles how easy it is to match your tights to your outfit and how us French women do so. If you are experiencing these problems or if you are having other problems with tights, please let me know in the comments below. And you know that if you don't match your tights correctly to your outfits, you could be probably leaving some really good pieces in the back of your closet because you feel you can't wear them. Or maybe you may be committing some fashion faux pas, some tights faux pas, and feel maybe uncomfortable and embarrassed maybe. So let's talk tights. First of all, let's talk about denier. We all know the 10 deniers, the 50 deniers, the 100 deniers, but what actually do they mean? So in the olden days, before the invention of nylon, the hosiery, the tights, the stockings were made out of silk. So the denier is a measure of the weight of that silk. So to give you examples, 9,000 meters of fiber weighing 10 grams equal 10 deniers. 9,000 meters of silk fiber weighing 100 grams equals 100 deniers. So this is why that some tights that are 10 deniers will be fine, will be light, will be sheer because the weight is light, so small weight. But on the opposite, if we have 100 deniers, so you see, 100 deniers will be a heavy fiber, so they will be thick, they will be heavier than those, they will be very much opaque. So in the first boutique that I went in this morning, called La Belle Vie, I spoke with a lady called Viviane Le Poitvin, and Madame Le Poitvin told me that French women tend to wear opaque ties that are between 40 deniers to 60 deniers. So they have the 40, the 50 and the 60. So I will show you now what do they look like, what are the kind of deniers they look like. So I've got a box here, a little box of goodies full of tights for you. We're going to talk tights, going to be interesting. So for instance, 50 deniers will be this one. These I wore this morning and they're very good because they're padded under the foot. So something else to think about, but they look like this. I will get close to the camera. So they are midway between a 10 denier and a 100 denier. So put on my arm like this, you can see they have a little transparency and they're warm at the moment, but if I wanted to go warmer I would have to go higher, see? So these are 50 deniers. These are black. So 40 will be just under that, a little sheerer. The 60 will be a little bit more opaque than this. It was just to show you some, to give you an idea. The second boutique I went to is called La Boutique d'Annie, and the lovely lady I spoke to is called Jennifer Lelaire. And with Jennifer, we had a look at the tights, and she confirmed to me that opaque ties are very much the kind of ties that women wear in this season. And they will wear something sheerer, so in lower deniers, for special occasions, for instance, the Christmas evening, the parties. And I will show you some here. And I bought something in the boutique of Jennifer. And she confirmed that also, as well as black, she is selling now some trendy colors such as mustard and Bordeaux. So in my little box of goodies, what have I got in there? So I've got the opaque tights that I was telling you about. So I'm going to continue with the opaque, and then I will show you the other thick ones, the ones with wool and then we finish off with the collant fantaisie, which are the sheer ones, the ones with the patterns that we wear on special occasions. What would I wear these with? So we wear black opaque ties that are completely in one solid color, no pattern. They are easy to accessorize. Okay, let's have a look now what we could wear this with. Okay, so I prepared a few skirts. So this one is pattern in the Dr. Houndstooth, that is really the trend at the moment. So we can wear that with this, no problem. Why? Because this one is pattern, this one is a one solid color, goes well together. You want to try to avoid pattern with pattern tights, okay? Okay, one pattern only. Next, a black skirt. So of course, I could wear those black solid tights with that, and no problem, okay? I can also wear dark grey with black, no problem, okay? So, and I can also wear those black ties with solid color with my other pattern skirt. This one's got black, off-white, bordeaux, and kind of mustard color. So I could wear the blacks with that. Now, we were talking before, mentioned really briefly in passing, the mustard and the bordeaux tights. I could wear the bordeaux or the bordeaux tights with this skirt. Why? Because it has those colors in the skirt. Okay, it's up to you. Always try in front of your mirror. Try your tights, try your skirt, try the shoes. Stand back, see what. Have a good look at what you see. Make notes in your style journal. And please, now you can pause the video. Have a look in your tights, try things on if you want, and leave a comment. So the navy tights, so I'm going to get a little bit closer to show you. So plain navy, these are easy to wear. I wear them with my navy corduroy skirt. I have only one that goes with that. Would I wear them with the grey? Navy and dark grey, no. I wouldn't. Navy with that, I could, because from far away could be navy. I mean, it's so small, the pattern is so small, you could. But then stick with the navy shoes, or you can go with a brown or bordeaux. Would I wear that black and white with a navy? Absolutely no. And that I'm sure you know. Okay, so that's for the navy. Okay, so I think so far you're having an idea of how to match your tights with which kind of skirt. Of course, this could be dresses. Navy with navy, black with black, in my opinion. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. So now we have thicker tights. So I have thicker tights here. These are for the winter. So I have various colors. So you have, you know, wood tights with real wool, with cashmere, but you have kinds of kind of cotton that's really warm, a kind of a knitted cotton that feels warm, keeps you warm, but it's not made of wool, for those ladies, for instance, who are allergic to wool. So I've got a kind of a beige here, I've got a dark grey, I've got some navy, and I've got black. So these are really thick, and I'm going to show you here just one, really thick like this. These are really warm in the winter. I really like them. So different colors. Again, so I mentioned the black and I mentioned the navy. I'm not going to talk about those again now, but we have grey and we have light beige. So let's start with the grey. Grey. I can wear it with my grey skirt. Of course, goes really well. Grey and grey. Fantastic. C'est fantastic. The grey and the navy, no. The black and white and grey, no. Why? Because it's a pattern. Just as it wouldn't look right. No. The dark grey and this one can go because, again, you know, the black can be dark navy, can be dark grey. Would go, you know, maybe with dark grey shoes, dark grey boots. You can even wear dark black boots. So these, what can you wear these with? So let's have a look at my skirts. I have this one, and I'm looking at that. You would have to have a look at your pattern skirt and see if they look right. Sometimes they, oh yes, that would look right, and you put it on and no. So have a look. Again, this is an very good exercise, because I could show you, that would look good, and then you try to wear your own skirt. It's bound to be, different from mine. The print will be different. The colors will be a little bit different. So, you could say, oh, Marianne told me that these styles will go well with that. And maybe it won't look good, because you have to look at exactly what you have. And it's a good exercise in training your eye in what looks good or what doesn't look great, okay? So, if you, oohing and ahhing, don't. That's my advice. So that would go well. So the brown, again, the brown. I wouldn't go well with the black. No, not with the black and white. Not with the grey. You can wear that kind of brown with blue, but I don't really like it. Again, you have to try. Personally, I don't. Now we're going to move to the collant fantaisie. So the collant fantaisie are tights that are in the lighter deniers. You can wear on special occasion with skirts. You can see when you can see a little bit of leg, a little bit sexy touch. So we have these. I'm going to put that. So this one, I'm going to show you. This goes behind the leg, so it's a little bit sexy. So this is quite nice. So these would be worn of an evening in France with heels, for instance, with court shoes, and with a lovely dress. So it has a pattern, so probably worn with a simple black dress, for instance. That would be really good. But you can also wear that with the grey and the black. Also, those skirts as well will look nice with it. I've got another pair here. These are really nice. I showed them in my previous video. So these could be worn for the day, not just at night. I don't find them especially sexy. They're sheerer, but they can be worn, when it's not too cold, or for an occasion that's a little bit dressier during the day. You can wear that with a skirt. Again, it's black. You can wear with black and with grey, as I mentioned, but nothing patterny. Wear something, a dress or a skirt that is solid, no print. So think of that. Again, it's something to do with print, and I teach my students of my prints e-course about prints. The best, easiest way to wear prints is wear one print on the body, and once you start knowing how to wear prints, then add another print. But you have to be very, very careful, and think of tights like these, les collants fantaisie, printed tights. They are a print, okay? So think of that when you wear them with tights. This one I just bought in that shop, La Boutique d'Annie, from Le Bourget, and these, I'm going to open the pack in front of you. Very nice. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Oh, so these are 20 to 40 deniers. And why do they have two, 20 and 40? Because there's an area that is thicker than the other. So I'm going to show you. So these are really nice, and I chose them. They form kind of zigzags the way down the leg. So these worn with court shoes, or shoes as opposed to boots, you see the leg, it will lengthen the leg visually. What I used to wear, I had to work in my corporate days, and I used to wear my knee-high boots tied to the leg. I used to wear kind of sexy tight fantaisie, collant fantaisie, with a long skirt, a long dress, so just maybe a knee length, and you just see a little bit when I walk. So it's not overly sexy, but just a hint I like that. Always, this is something us French women do. We always, the sexy, we only do a touch of sexy. A little touch of sexy goes a very long way. This is how we think. So I will link to this Gucci skirt outfit video in here. And I thank you very much for watching this video. And I'll see you very soon. Au revoir.